Hey guys, Vince here from the Gallatin Underground, doing another Gallatin Underground show with my co-host,
Aaron Redfire, and today we are here with Stonemans Way.
We're Stonemans Way. Thanks for having us here on the Gallatin Underground. This first song is called Unsummit.
China's going down. They're coming to your town. They wanna beat us up. We're not gonna let them. We're gonna go and get them. And we won't play nice. We're gonna take their rights. That's right. China's going down. They're coming to our town. They wanna take us out. A billion people shout. They wanna take our money and make it funny. We're not gonna let them. Hell no.
You guys fucking slap, dude.
Fuck yeah, guys. That's super awesome. Fucking, it's great to have you guys here.
Good to be
here. Yeah, this is a Gallatin Underground show. We're going to start off by talking about your gears, introduce you guys to the world. So we'll start off with my left with Eric, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Eric from Big Sky. Been playing music with these guys for about 20 years or so.
Too long.
Too long.
Wait. Now it's too long. All right, I'm done with that one.
Thought we weren't telling jokes.
And then on a rhythm guitar, we got
PJ. Yep.
Cool. And lead?
AI.
AI? Does that stand for something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Big A, little I.
That's his real name.
And then on the drums, we've got
Michael B.
Sweet. Cool. Well, you guys want to talk about your gear a little bit? We'll start with Eric over here.
I play with the Stingray Music Man, and I just use a Boss tuner. And I used to play through a Mesa Boogie amp, but one of my fellow bandmates was abusive to it.
That was not my fault.
So I'm playing through an old amp.
It blew up, and it just, yeah. You missed practice. It's your fault that time.
And so what are you playing through now?
PJ's stuff over here.
It's a Behringer head.
Yeah.
It's a
Nice.
$40 bass head.
It's a turd.
Hey, art through adversity.
We gotta
It powers up. It's reliable.
improvise.
That's funny. What are you rocking there, AI?
I got a lot of things. I got a Vox AC40 or AC30. Did I say AC40? I've never said that in my whole life. Vox AC30. It's, I like amps, but I don't need another one.
Sweet.
And I like turning stereo, but my Fender blew up, so we don't have that tonight.
You got that.
Sweet. What kind of
that's
guitar you
actually-
got there?
That's actually Ben's old amp.
Yeah, and it's close
Ben.
to home.
Oh, from
There's
Scavenger?
a-
No,
Ben
Morris?
Spangler.
Ben Spangler. Man, I'm
yeah.
all the wrong
Yeah.
Bens here.
the Touchers, yeah.
Touchers, right on.
That was
Sweet.
Ben's amp. So.
Fuck yeah.
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 Rest in
That's-
peace,
Yeah.
Miss that dude and Donnie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what kind of guitar is that?
This is a custom Strat. It's built by Ted Kellison in Billings, but it's like a 68 or 69 body
Custom, right?
custom. It's got it's highly versatile. This humbucker I can split, change the polarity and everything, and it's almost too much. But this one's mine.
Cool. Looks like you got a lot of pedals. You want to kind of talk about those for a second?
Well, I like, the box is clean. So I have this, I have 3 different distortions that I can actually make, I think 5 or 6 different combos or whatever. But this is just the Boss DS1. Yeah, the Jekyll and Hyde, I can mix it up, but yeah, it's my main one. Then I have a chorus and a delay that I keep on warp speed so it flies away.
And you got that crybaby wah.
It's actually John Frusciante.
Oh.
John Frusciante.
John Frusciante.
Wow, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because he's the reason I'm a Strat guy.
Sweet.
Yeah, got the wall. And then this is just my compression pedal that I use for more.
Little more noise.
Yeah, just to,
Round it out
a little more sustained, a little bit.
Cool.
So
Cool. What are you rocking, PJ? What do you got?
Well, this guitar, it's a neck through Epiphone, and it's actually got dropped once, and I recently got it fixed. But I actually traded. I had a Sovtech half stack. I don't know if you ever heard of Sovtech. It's like Russian.
I have heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I moved from Pennsylvania back here in '97, and it wouldn't fit my Subaru. So I traded it for this, and had it sent this thing. Oh, I love it. Plays really nice. And then the single Mesa rectifier, got that from the Villa used, and
Always a good go-to.
Sounds
nice.
good. Yeah.
Sounds really clean.
I'm digging it. Pedals? No, I'm usually just I'm usually just clean, dirty, maybe a little reverb.
Just whatever the amp has built in.
Yeah. But
Sweet.
I used to get into the pedals, but he's got enough for both of us. But doing the rhythm, he let him do the leads, and he does a good job. And I don't need to be getting all crazy with sound. There's enough going on.
Rad. And then on the drums, Michael, what kind of drums are those?
It's a Sonar S-Class, and actually one of the last German-made ones before they kind of moved over to making a lot of their stuff in China. Love this kit. Had it probably 15-plus years, and, go through some Zildjian A-Series cymbals. This is a brand new one, actually, as of last week, so.
Shiny.
Nice.
Rocking all the Zildjians. Right?
I gotta say about your drum kit, like I really appreciate the license plate. What does that mean?
Yeah, so 6P3, that's kind of how we started playing. Actually, it's a 3-piece, me and AI and PJ, back in 99, I guess.
98,
Damn.
99, something like that. Yeah.
So that was sort of our first project, and then Eric has been on various different projects with us, and these guys have been on some other projects without me, and so we've been playing together over 20 years, I guess, now. So
Wow. That's fucking commendable. I love it.
Yeah, definitely more longer than most bands have made it. Before we started this interview, you guys were mentioning that there was a period of time where you guys kind of took a little break. You guys want to kind of talk about that a little bit?
yeah, I mean, we're all dads, and we all had kids at various different years.
times,
Yep,
yeah.
and so we've taken
But really
taken
around-
hiatuses.
Really around the same time, though.
Yeah.
I mean, all our kids are about the same age.
They are,
Wait, were you guys
yeah.
coordinating this?
We did not all get pregnant together.
That's funny.
But we all kind of dropped out one by one over about 1.5 years or 2 years.
Yeah,
and then
was gone, and then came back in different forms, and yeah.
And we've been playing again pretty consistently for what, like 7 years, maybe 6, 7 years.
I've been back for
If you say so.
a little over 2.
Yep. Eric was the last to come back. Us three got back together, and we did the 6P3 album, Find Your Mind, and that was probably like 3 years ago, something like that.
15, 5 years ago.
5 years. Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we did record a bunch of CDs back in the first stint with Chuck Goodwin at the down in the Zebra.
Zebra Cocktail Lounge.
Oh man, I missed the zebra.
Yeah.
And
I actually ran into Chuck last night and mentioned
Oh,
that
yeah.
we were doing an interview with you, and he
Oh,
was
really?
like, Stonemans Way, hell yeah, those guys are awesome. I was like, well, fuck yeah, it's going to be a good show then. So.
we had a lot of fun
Yeah.
with Chuck.
We did 2 Stonemans Way albums with Chuck, and then we did the
Randy's and King Crab.
Well, we did the King Crab, and that's basically when Mike had his he was first out of the gate. It was like, oh, I'm having
Can't
a kid.
play those gigs,
Gotta take a
guys.
break. Yeah. And we hooked up with Timmy. You guys know Timmy.
Yeah,
Timmy from
Timmy
Timmy
the
and the
Tourette's.
Tourette's?
Yeah,
Fuck
we did that.
Love
He
those
basically
guys.
stepped in as drumming. So basically, it was all written with Mike, and Timmy jumped in and filled those shoes, and we did the King Crab album. And we also did the Randy's album
Shit, yeah.
That's
with
the,
Chuck. Those are all with Chuck.
That's the history of us there.
Yeah.
Hey, so just real quick, where do you guys got your albums out? Are they on Bandcamp or?
Yeah. Well,
On
They're all
Bandcamp.
on Bandcamp.
There's a handful of Cactus.
still
Maybe.
are they still there?
Well, then if they're not, someone's got to take a.
I think only the Stonemans Way albums are on Bandcamp, right?
Yeah, and that
But-
newest 6B3 one.
It's but those are the only. You can't get the King Crab and the 6B3. Is that one on there too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Randy's isn't, but
Randy's isn't, and King Crab isn't.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Bandcamp, you can check us out there, Stoneman's Way, or 6B3.
Fuck yeah.
But everything we're playing tonight is pretty much new material that we've been
some
working
new
on.
stuff and a few from the last 6P3 album that
But
we did. As
we're close to
3Ps.
being able to
Yeah,
record
yeah.
a new one though. which
Getting
is
there.
The ones we're playing tonight are ready, and then we got about 5 other ones that are not ready.
Yeah,
Nice.
Working on new
That we're
material.
not playing.
Yeah.
Do you got another new one to show us?
No.
This
Yeah.
one's brand new.
Yeah, this one is. Yeah. This one's not. Yep, this one's not recorded
They're all
anywhere. Yeah. We doing that one?
Be okay?
Be okay? Yeah. Sure, let's do that.
If there's a will, there be a way, be okay. You wanna fight, maybe I just might be okay. You could stay, we could play, what do you say? You could stay, and we could play, and be okay. There be a way to be okay. You wanna fight? Maybe I just might. That be okay. You could stay, we could play. What do you say? You should stay, we could play and be okay. You wanna fight? Maybe I just might. That'd be okay. You could stay, we could play. What do you say? Let's be okay. Let's be okay.
Shit, yeah, guys. This is fucking rad. So you guys have been playing forever, so you got to have some killer stories about, like, your time on the road.
None that we can share. No, we never really toured. We've never toured.
What? You guys have never toured in 20 fucking years?
No. Big Sky.
What is that? Are you kidding me
Big
right
Sky,
now?
Bozeman, Livingston, maybe.
Weekend Warriors once a week practicing.
Mini tours,
Yeah.
but they're a thing.
We've played about every venue around here, though, over the last 20 years.
Yeah, we did. What was that? Years ago, that fairgrounds show. Somebody did.
Oh, for the skate park.
Was that what it was? I don't know. Remember
Wasn't
the
that a
big
battle of the
show?
bands?
Yeah, it was like a battle of
battle
the bands. Yeah.
I didn't play that.
Yeah, you weren't around that.
That
It was good
that was
times.
6B3.
It was good times.
So, I mean, counting tours out the window, like, what was your favorite show that you've ever played?
Oh man, I got a handful of them, but all the shows we opened up for the Touchers a lot, or played with them at a bunch of shows, and
Yeah,
then
the
we opened
Touchers
up
here
for-
in Bozeman are just like a legend.
Well,
Yeah.
we
You know?
Yeah.
Dirtbag Ball,
Absolutely.
man. We
Yeah,
did
it's hard to say the
Dirtbag Ball for
Dirtbag
years
shows.
and years up
Yeah.
at Big Sky. And
we used to play the après show for Dirtbag, which was
Yeah,
like
that was fun.
As soon
That
as the
was
skiing ended, everybody came and partied for that, and then we opened up for No Means No and the Hanson Brothers. I mean,
Yeah,
those were legend shows for us personally, because No Means No is one of my favorite bands. So.
I have to say that the old Zebra upstairs shows were always so
We
fun.
played with
though.
the Touchers up there.
So fun. It was like maybe 100 people, or I don't even know what their
it was
capacity
always- it was
but
always
it was always
packed.
just yeah.
it was always packed. Like people just
Early 2000s.
pushed up
Probably.
right here. You had to have the chairs as barriers.
When remember Leon? Remember?
Oh.
Yeah, remember that?
I
So,
do.
yeah, we had a dude, Leon. Oh man, this is years ago. Get naked in front of everyone, down on the floor, and humping the floor while people poured beer over his ass like that.
Wow.
I'll never erase that from my memory.
Wow.
I wasn't playing that show either.
I'll never
That one's
erase-
burned in.
No, nobody was drinking the beers that were poured through his ass, though,
No,
right? Like,
He just, you'd have to know
And
the
then-
dude. You'd
then
have to
Leon
know the
had to
guy.
leave.
Yeah, he did.
Did he bring his goat that
He had
night,
a
or-
goat. He had a goat. He'd bring in the bar.
Chupacabra.
Oh, yeah. But I'll never forget that. That's one.
I don't think I was playing that show. I was there.
That'll be weird. That's weird that I say.
You were filming.
Right, I was.
That's weird that I say that's a highlight. Like, yeah, some dude got naked. That was great.
best thing that ever happened in Stoneman's Way was some dude got naked and got beer poured out through his ass. It's like,
But back in those days, like they just rolled with it. Like no one called the cops or nothing. It was just like, yeah,
Yeah, but it was like oil and water.
it's like whatever.
The cops came.
I don't remember that. I don't remember the cops coming.
The cops
probably
came.
why it was a good show.
The cops came. Every night,
If the
yeah,
cops
they
come to your show, then you know you did something
Yeah,
right.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that a little. That's cool. So you guys have like 3 albums out. You've been playing for fucking 20 years. You've had some great times. What do you guys got next? What's next for Stoneman's Way?
Well, we're going to make this record with what we have done. And we're waiting for COVID to get done so we can play
it'd be cool.
local shows
It'd be
again.
cool to
You know,
play
we'd
some
like,
local shows. Yeah,
Yeah, we want to be ready when the scene's back.
yeah. Play some local. No plans really.
But to be honest,
Like,
yeah, I'm 50 years old. We're a band that we're all best friends. We like to play music together.
Yeah.
We're very consistent about practicing once a week.
Yep.
And we're not really looking to make it big. You know, those days are past us. You know, our kids are growing up, and we're just rocking. You know.
So you're doing this just for the pure love of
of course,
the music and your
absolutely.
friendship
It is a
with each
labor
other.
of love,
Absolutely,
for
absolutely.
sure.
Hell yeah, I really appreciate that.
I mean,
kind
we
of
love
stuff.
playing. We love writing. You know, our songs are unique to us, or like we like to think so.
If it's not fun for us, then it's just it's not worth doing. Yeah, it's just not.
So, in terms of your like songwriting process, I get the feeling that you all like play a big part in the writing process.
Definitely,
Absolutely.
But there's got to be one person who's just kind of like, this needs to change. I want this way. Who is that person?
No, that
I guess what she's really trying to ask is who is the band diva?
Oh, that's got to be PJ.
No.
That's PJ for sure.
yeah, and we have the structure.
Yeah.
We have the structure. It's like we write a song. It's like, well, you play that part that many times, and then you play that twice. Go back to that part. Play this part. Go back to that one. And that's not the formula, but that's the gist of the formula.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
usually me that's like, nah, but this could be a little longer.
Yeah,
this
we're-
could be a little bit shorter. This
Let's add a
needs to be
bridge
like
here.
this. And yeah. It's
We all
usually-
kind of battle it out.
It's
though,
usually
like,
me.
and
And all of us do write, and all of us contribute.
Yeah.
It's a
We've
good
all
battle.
written- we've all. There's not really any like. There's usually not one person like, okay, here's the song and here's how it goes. Like that doesn't really
they
happen
grow. Like it
with
takes us about a year to write a song.
Yeah, it's like okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I know that feeling.
But we rock them out forever, and we enjoy that process. But they
Listen,
they
and
evolve
play
and
at the
grow.
same time. Yeah.
And then someone will come up with an idea to like tweak something, and that's kind
Yep.
of our process.
Some of the
I
times,
mean,
two different songs is like, let's make that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Put those together.
Yep.
but to be honest, AI is really the most talented of the group, and like he stands back and watches. He's the guy who could come in and say, "This is what we're doing," but he refuses to do that.
Oh, okay. We're gonna write that down.
Well,
How about Road Rage?
I'm really excited to hear
compliment.
another one.
How about Road Rage?
Cruising down the freeway, got my foot on the gas. You better get the fuck out of my way, cause I'll crush your ass. Tearing up some blacktop, got my hands on you. You better not tell me to stop, we're gonna see this through. When I take the wheel, I earn it. When I cross a bridge, I burn it. The road ahead is getting clearer. I see you in my rearview mirror. When I take the wheel, I earn it. When I cross a bridge, I burn it. The road ahead is getting clearer. See you in my rearview mirror. Got the radar detector, my brakes up at 2. Lights rig on rector, here come the men in blue. My girl is screaming, crying, my V8 drowns out the sirens. The buzz has got us whole complete, but under my seat, packing some heat. When I take the wheel, I earn it. When I cross a bridge, I burn it. The road ahead is getting clearer. I see you in my rearview mirror. When I take the wheel, I earn it. When I cross a bridge, I burn it. The road ahead is getting clearer. I see you in my rearview mirror. My rearview mirror.
Shit.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, you guys are fucking rocking.
Yeah, dude.
Can we do another one?
Thank you.
Yeah, do another
Let's
one.
do another,
Fuck it.
let's
another
do
one
metaphorically.
right now.
Let's do-
Hell yeah.
Let's do metaphorically.
Wait, no, seriously, play another song.
Let's do that one.
Metaphorically speaking, your story seems to be leaking. Can I hear someone speaking? When you're always freaking. Metaphorically speaking, your story seems to be leaking. Can I hear someone speaking? When you're always freaking. Chickens up, cats out of the bag. Chickens up, cats out of the bag. Chickens up, cats out of the bag. Chickens up. That message in the bottle says you gotta go full throttle. You'll never hit the ground, living with the hammer down. That message in the bottle says you gotta go full throttle. You'll never hit the ground, living with the hammer down. Chickens up, cats out of the bag. Chickens up, cats out of the bag. Chickens up, cats out of the bag. Chickens up. Metaphorically speaking, your story is leaking. Can hear someone speaking when you are freaking. Metaphorically speaking, your story is leaking. Can hear someone speaking when you are freaking. Chickens up, cats out of the bag. 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 Chickens up.
Dude, I gotta say, I really fucking love the tone on your guitar when you hit that solo. It was just
Crisp.
so good. It was so
Crisp.
good. I want to know, like, what are your influences when it comes to playing guitar? Because, like, I get the sense that you got some good shit to build off of from there.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like the reason I wanted to play guitar was because of Madonna's first album. The solo in there's a solo in there. It's like once I heard it, it's like I could play that.
Is that like
And
a
that-
version?
Did you learn how to
went
play
from
it?
there, but
I
then-
never knew that about you, AI.
Neither.
Holiday.
That's the second one.
Borderline?
Oh, that was a good one, though, Borderline. I remember Borderline.
But anyway, yeah. But then I got introduced to punk rock, and I had the keys to the castle because I knew that solo. I could play everything I wanted. So yeah, it's yeah, a lot. It's like I'm a big like John Frusciante fan, and yeah, Nirvana kind of blew me away, and I could play all those songs. So
Well, I mean, I think everybody
Yeah.
can play all those songs.
right,
But
that's that. But that I just stuck with it. You know, I didn't put it down.
nice.
What about everybody else? Like, what is your primary influences?
I got a diverse amount of influences, like from Ramones to Grateful Dead to Dead Kennedys, tons of old 80s DC punk rock.
Those are all bands I like. I mean,
the Super
Dead's
Suckers?
not so much. Super Suckers, I like them all. Eddie Spaghetti, maybe not so much, but
Vince, I know you got like 5
He's a
Grateful
dick.
Dead posters in your room, and like
I love the Super Suckers. But Eddie
know you don't
Spaghetti's a
listen to
dick.
Grateful
But,
Dead.
You're going to be pissing off Eric right now. He's Eddie
I
Spaghetti.
know
fan.
Eddie can be a jerk.
no, like seriously, I Super Suckers fan from day one. Like I met the rest of the band. They were fucking cool, and yeah, I met Eddie, and I'm like, God, this guy's an asshole.
Yeah.
Happens.
Was that in Bozeman?
Yeah, it's actually at the Zebra.
I think he was
Yeah.
annoyed that the Bozeman crowd was not very
Well,
energetic.
Yeah, the last time they came, I think I was at that show, and it
Just
just
like for bands
yeah,
like the Super Suckers,
the
when
crowd
they
was
come
just
through
kind of
Bozeman.
watching, like standing and watching them, and yeah, that's what I remember. Anyways, they weren't
Weird.
just into
I mean, it was a
as
great
much.
show from what I remember, but
Was that the one at the Legion or at the Zebra?
the one I'm talking about was at the Zebra. I didn't. I was actually in Dallas watching JFA and geez, a couple other bands. Down
JFA?
there. Yeah.
Jodie Foster's Army? Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, it was super cool, but
I think that's what brought us together, though. Actually, a lot of similar influences.
Yeah.
We're all snowboarders. We're all old skateboarder guys from the '80s, and we all kind of grew up listening to a lot of, like Eric said, kind of DC punk, like
Yeah.
Minor Threat and
Old '80s punk.
and
Minor
California
Threat,
punk
nice.
too, like Descendants and Circle Jerks and Dead Kennedys, and a lot of that stuff is kind of in all our backgrounds, and that sort of drew us together, I think, as a band.
Well, and you two guys definitely are big Nirvana fans. I mean, so-
I mean,
A lot
I'm
of the
a huge
'90s
Nirvana
grunge
fan
stuff too.
too.
Nirvana, Chili Peppers, et
Super
cetera.
cool.
So that's kind of our era. I mean, we're all like late 40s, 50 years old. So late 80s, 90s was our youth, and so probably
That's
our
what
big-
stuck.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
That-
Would you say
I was a DJ in college too. in the 90s, so,
You would be.
nice?
yeah, I blew hair.
Would you guys say that you're trying to channel those influences in this newest album you're creating and try to bring it back to the limelight, so to speak?
You know, I think it's just fun with instruments.
Fun with
Let's-
instruments.
let's-
is
It's
also
just what
fair.
we are. I don't think
Yeah.
we're really. I think we're only playing what we are. We're not really thinking too hard about it. We don't have like a direction.
Yeah, it's
We just roll. with
more
what
like
we
you
do.
guys come up with an idea like that sounds fucking good. Let's roll
Yeah.
with it, right?
We're
Yeah.
a garage
pretty
band,
much.
you know.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Or just
What was that? What was that riff you just played?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. I was just
Build-
warming up.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's a song now.
build off a riff, build off.
And then we'll work on it
Sometimes that's
for-
all you
Yeah,
need.
yeah.
you know?
Sometimes we'll work on a song one week and we'll come back the next week and we forgot, and it just dies on the vine and we never play.
Oh,
it.
like how many times does that happen? Like,
all the time for us. I mean,
I try to get it most of it down on recording, and yeah, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't.
so who's the guy that always forgets to hit record?
there's only one guy who hits record. So, but he's actually really good though. PJ, he's our tech guy. He runs the board. He runs everything with recording stuff. So, but we battle, like we have stupid banter like we're doing right now all the time that we wish we would keep for
That's you.
for
wish-
comedy
you
for
wish
comedy's
you
sake.
Outros,
You would-
shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
gets rid of it all. Like he's so picky and just, which it's a good thing that he's picky. I'm not ripping on you, but he's picky and he gets rid of crap, and but some of that crap is hilarious. And
Has there ever been a moment in you guys' history where you were pissed at each other?
Liar!
Fucking lies.
Never.
Believe that.
I was not pissed
ever.
off.
I know we had to break up for a while, but then we all came back.
Yeah, we did have a breakup.
Yeah.
PJ got mad at me.
Did it come to
Couple
blows?
No.
We're pretty-
No.
You know, we have such a good relationship between the four of us because we've known each other for so long that we can pretty much say how we feel and nobody gets too hurt.
I mean that means you guys have like made it past that point of the
Oh, yeah.
bullshit. You just
Oh,
tired
yeah.
of everybody's bullshit still.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just know it.
We've
We got
grown-
speaking to the mic, bro.
Use the mic.
That's his bullshit. He can keep it.
It's different this time around than it was when we were younger, though. It used to get a little more intense when we were younger.
Do you think that having kids had something to do with that?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's nothing's worth fighting over, you know. We're not going on tour, like we said. And we are trying to write good music, though, and like when someone invests a lot of time in a song, maybe that person Michael's been writing a lot of stuff lately, so he's been the one with a lot of the ideas on those, and so everybody kind of stands back a little bit and lets that happen. And I got a couple I wrote that I feel like I try to put a little more of my input in on.
Nice.
Or I'll, sometimes whoever started the song has a little bit of veto power with it, but not really. Everybody writes their own parts around it, and it just grows.
So I've got to ask you guys, how do your wives put up with all of your guys' groupies?
They're the only ones.
Gracefully.
Oh, that's too funny. Well,
We ready to rock another one?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, do it.
Let's hear
Hey,
another
but-
one.
Before we say too much.
what's this one? Nowhere Fast. You want to play that one?
I was living in the past, couldn't quite figure out all the math. From my bros I got the rap, from my girl I got some sass. Now I'm living in the now. I was wrong, still don't know how. In a daze from all these days, works like a ratty stuck in a maze. Living in the past will get you nowhere fast. Living in the past will get you nowhere fast. Fucker was a friend of mine, little mixed up but always kind. He knew his way, he drew the line. Friend of fuckers, a friend of mine. Fucko had some dues to pay. He saved them up from other days. He did the deed but didn't get paid. Sometimes you have to pay to play. Living in the past will get you nowhere fast. Living in the past will get you nowhere. Two-headed, straight-jacket monster with a gun on a drone. He was a two-headed, straight-jacket monster with a gun on a drone. He had a gun on a drone. He had a gun
Damn.
That's so good.
I gotta say that bass line
Thank you.
is infectious.
Thanks, thank you. I appreciate that. That's where that song grew out of. That bass line wrote that song.
Nice.
And then me and PJ worked out the lyrics kind of over.
So,
6
if you
months.
could tell us, what's that song about?
Oh boy, there's a lot of things. Like a lot of our songs are about a lot of different things within.
It's
the
about a
same
guy named
song.
Fucko, right?
Well, we got forefathers here. I wonder what these songs could be about.
Well, I mean, that first song
one's-
references an old friend of ours who is a fabulous guitar player that we used to play music with a lot, and then there's references about how work sucks. What
Yeah,
else is
work
going on?
sucks.
I mean, the song's called "Nowhere Fast," and the chorus is "Living in the past will get you nowhere fast."
Yep,
So
yep.
that's the gist of that.
That's
that one.
really, really wise. And that's
And that came up out of nowhere. I don't
You heard that somewhere.
know. In my head.
I didn't say that in the mic, so it doesn't count, right?
God, you guys got a great sense of humor. I mean, how many songs are just like jokes?
A lot of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So our first 2 records that we wrote, a lot of our songs, and someone made this comment about us. We never really thought about it this way, but they're like, man, each one of these songs individually comes across as kind of like a mini independent film. Like they're all fiction. They're all shit that's made up that you know, or that we see stories or hear stories or things that have happened to us. And like we have a song called "Bank Job," which is a simulated bank robbery, and
Ooh.
we just have a lot of dumb, weird stuff like that. And I like to compare us a little bit to Ween, not our sound, not our sound at all, but just how we write that, like
Your
write
attitude.
through different weird fictional stories. Yeah. I mean, that's one of my influences with writing lyrics is Ween. But
If y'all were bank robbers instead of a band, what would each of your roles be? Who's the getaway driver?
I'm driving.
Oh, okay.
He's not going in. It just means you're not going in, right? Like, I'm bailing. I'm going to bail if this doesn't work out.
So you're the one that's like most afraid to get shot then.
He has a fast car.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you do have the fastest car. Yeah, he does.
So you guys have played everywhere in Montana because that's the only place you play. Where's your favorite? Where's your favorite place to play?
filling station.
Yeah!
Filling station
I fucking love
Bozeman.
Yeah, when's that going to get back going again, man?
Fuck, I don't know.
After COVID.
And we used to love the Black Bear in Big Sky, which was basically
Oh, yeah, that's fuck
Big
yeah.
Sky's filling station.
The old Black Bear.
But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
dead. It's
Toast.
Yeah, it's gone.
extinct.
It's
Housing.
gone.
But it was a great place
Yeah.
to play back when we were playing there. We had some fun shows there.
Oh, I bet.
Yep. I still got to say, Old Zebra Upstairs was my favorite place to play way back then. And now it's, what is it now?
317.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Zebra.
Yeah. The times are changing.
So sweet. We've covered you guys' influence. We've talked about your gear a little bit. I'm going to let Aaron say a few words for some of the other artists out there that might want to get on our show.
Sure.
And we'll get back to some more of your guys' music. So, Aaron, with that.
So, if you are a musician, I can't talk. If you are a musician, artist, or a comedian, and you find yourself in the Gallatin County area, then hit us up on our website, www.theguradio.com, and go to the artist submission form, fill that out, and we will be in touch.
Sweet. Well, that's really cool. So, yeah, if you guys are out there and you're just wanting to do something, this is a great avenue for entry-level musicians to get into, or professional musicians for that matter.
Especially
Anybody.
during COVID.
Yeah. Well, fuck, Aaron, you're interrupting me, you fucker.
Hey, you know what? You know what?
What?
Nothing.
All right. Anyways, yeah, so hit us up, get on the page, tell us what you got, and we'll love to hear what your craft is because, there's all that cool art and music, and we just want to promote the scene and everything that you guys have to offer. So,
Yeah,
get
we're
on
all
our site,
about
theguradio.com, and hit the artist submission form and yeah, get on our show. We would love to see you and see what kind of cool stuff you guys do.
I was just gonna say we're all about sharing the art. That's what we're all about. That's what it's all about. Vince.
Fuck yeah. So, in your guys' time, the 20 years that you guys have been playing, who has helped you along the way the most?
My family.
AI has helped me the most. Pretty much taught me how to play my instrument.
Yeah. Yeah, just playing with these guys is what keeps us going.
Well, that's super cool. Would you guys like to give any special thanks to anybody out there that, has helped you along the way? Venues, family, friends, whoever.
No, I mean, Paul from Music Villa has been great to us. We love him.
I can't really. Pretty much each other, man. We're pretty much.
We haven't branched out a whole lot. I mean, we played with some other musicians, but we haven't been
I'm gonna give a shout out to the Fries, the Filler, and the Huff, and all that.
Yeah.
Chuck for sure.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. So how many songs you guys think you got left for us today?
What do you guys want to do?
You want to bang out
Let's,
the
let's-
three?
Bang out the
Yeah,
three
let's
old
do
ones.
Machines. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So this is
Let's do all three of these together.
we're gonna do all three together because
All
they're
right.
kind of.
Well, you guys are still going to save us one for the end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you got three and
Well, why don't we play two of them and we'll save the third one for the end?
There
All
we
right.
go.
All right.
Okay.
What are we playing? How's this go?
This is the Machines.
I built the machines that kill your dreams. They have no soul. I am not seen. I built the machines. Cannot feel. They have no heart.
bitch. Yeah. That was rad.
Thank you guys.
Hey, is that pick for me? Can I keep that?
You slut.
Hey, rude.
Maybe a little bit.
Shit, yeah, you guys. If I had to evaluate how old you are based on versus how you look versus the music you play, you would be fucking 19.
We'll take it.
Dude, you should have been at that JFA show I was at. There, I did more crowd surfing at that show than I ever have in my life. There was a dude that was like 70 years old crowd surfing. It was fucking rad.
So, is there anything that you guys would like to plug? People you would like to thank?
They already did that, Aaron.
They already did that?
Yeah, I totally already did that. Fuck.
It's not that I wasn't paying attention. It's
We don't
just
have any
that I'm
sponsors
drunk.
to plug, so we're not contractually obligated.
Thank you guys. Thank the Gallatin
Yeah,
Underground.
thank Gallatin.
thank you
Underground,
guys.
actually.
No, thank you. This is what it's all about.
Exactly.
It's about
You guys have done more for us this year than anyone else.
I personally really appreciate that. And
No,
speaking of sponsors, we definitely need some. So if anybody you guys know out there that want to give us your money, we're willing to take it. So
Well, we like what you're doing. We appreciate it.
I think what you guys are doing is great, man. I think it's awesome. Like, yeah, especially with the whole, stuff that's going on.
Rona!
This is great.
Keeping
This
the
is
scene
great.
alive.
Yeah, exactly. And I know you're gonna be doing some live shows coming up here.
So
looking into
speaking of
that?
the live shows, we are just starting to look for bands. We're going to try to do every other Saturday at 7 p.m. We're going to try to do a live stream show. So
For like an
hopefully-
hour or
yeah,
whatever?
hour-ish. If you guys got a longer set, and we can talk about it. For sure.
No, we'd definitely be
we
down
definitely
with
wanna do
that, but probably later.
Yeah,
We're just here, so
super cool. Yeah, this
probably
is great.
like late spring or summer or whatever. You get it rolling, we'd definitely be down for that for sure.
Now, are you guys,
That'd be great.
once shows start opening back up again, are you involved in things like that and promoting shows? Or
Yeah, we do a lot of promotion. We mostly help promote bands on our site to like try to give them recognition. Like to be honest, I'd never heard of you guys before, and you guys have been a band in the area for 20 years. So
We're the underground.
right. You guys are the
we're
underground.
under the
right,
underground.
yeah. Well, you're not quite 6 feet, but
Where's the wood? Where's the wood?
but yeah, so we're looking for all sorts of acts, and we're really just trying to promote the scene, build the community,
Yeah,
let
that's
everybody in the community know who is the community, because shit, that's the hardest part, right? There's you can get on Spotify and look up bands all day and not have any idea who people in Bozeman are, right?
I mean, the biggest thing with the Gallatin Underground since like the inception of the idea was that underground musicians don't have this sort of venue to really be out there. Like that's what we're trying. This is the hole we're trying to fill in.
Oh, it's
like
great. It's great.
we want to document as much underground music as possible because like Spotify, that's out there, that's a thing, but like a lot of the bands what we do interview and like get to know like through like just an hour-long session, like we get to know them almost entirely, and I think that's really beautiful because like we take an unknown thing and we just put it up on a pedestal.
Well, like you said, we are kind of an unknown thing because we've been jamming this whole time, but we had just gotten back to where we were able to had a whole set of material to play at shows, and then COVID hit. Like,
Yeah.
we played our last show in February of last year in Big
Yeah,
Sky at
yeah,
Choppers,
yeah.
and it was a great show. We had a really fun time, and then I think 3 weeks later everything was done. And we had another show lined up.
Yeah,
that
we're supposed to
had
play there
cancel.
again, and it was
well, no,
like,
we were
yeah.
going to play at the wine bar.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
A wine bar sounds dope.
Yeah,
But,
but it was Big Sky Wine Bar. I mean, like Scavenger played there too. It was great.
Nice.
I love Scavenger.
Play an absinthe.
Those
bar.
guys are so fucking
Play an
cool.
absinthe bar.
I want to play there.
So before we hear your last song, I got something to say. So thanks for joining us for this episode. And if you liked it, be sure to like it, subscribe, drop a comment down below, smash the bell if you haven't already, so every time that we put out new content, you are aware of it. And just stay tuned for our newest content. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, download our app on Android for, I think it's the GU Radio. That's how you're going to find it. It's soon to be on iOS. I'm not sure if it's on there yet.
Not quite, but it will be there soon, Aaron.
Okay, good. I hope so soon. Until next time, know your scene.
Again, this was Stonemans Way. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. They've got one more song for us. So with that, guys, take it away.
Never thought this time should end. Never thought my mind could bend.